In a quiet village nestled between misty hills, there stood an ancient toy shop. Its crooked sign read Elric's Wonders, though no one remembered seeing it open. Locals said the toy maker vanished decades ago, yet every night, lights flickered within and shadows danced across dusty windows. One rainy evening, 10-year-old Milo wandered too far from home. His dog, Patch, chased a squirrel down a forgotten path, leading them to the old toy shop's door. As thunder cracked above, the door creaked open on its own. Drawn by curiosity, Milo stepped inside. The shop was alive with color and whimsy. Mechanical clowns spun in silence. Puppets dangled mid-motion, and wooden soldiers stood guard. In the center, a music box played a lullaby without touch. Patch growled low, his fur bristling. Milo moved closer to a shelf lined with porcelain dolls. One turned its head toward him. He gasped, but when he blinked, it was still. A deep voice echoed from the shadows. "I've been waiting." From the dark emerged a tall figure with glowing amber eyes, dressed in a tattered toymaker's coat. "You have the spark," he whispered, reaching for Milo with jointed fingers like carved oak. "Only a child's soul can wind the Heartgear." As the toymaker loomed, the toys began to twitch. Clowns grinned wider, soldiers snapped to attention, and marionettes jerked upright, strings controlled by invisible hands. The door slammed shut. Milo backed away, heart pounding. "I just want to go home." The toymaker's smile cracked wider. "This is home now." Patch lunged, biting the toymaker's leg. With a shriek, the figure burst into wooden splinters, but laughter echoed all around. The toys kept moving, faster now, closing in. A trapdoor opened beneath Milo, and he tumbled into darkness. When he awoke, he was on display, frozen. His eyes blinked, but his body didn't move. Around him, other toys stared with silent screams behind glassy eyes. Outside, the shop's sign gleamed freshly painted. Elric's Wonders, now open. And when children passed by, the dolls inside seemed to smile, just a little too wide.
I used to travel a lot for work, and one rainy night I checked into a small hotel on the outskirts of town. The receptionist gave me a strange look as he handed me the key to room 313, warning me not to open the window after midnight. I thought it was just a quirky joke. As I settled in, the air felt heavy, almost like the silence was hiding something. At midnight, I heard a faint tapping on the window, 3 knocks, then silence. I checked, but the window was shut tight, the curtains swaying as if a cold breeze had passed through. Then, at 1:13 a.m., whispers started coming from the wall next to me. A woman's voice, incomprehensible, followed by a muffled scream. I bolted into the hallway, but it was empty. When I knocked on the neighboring room, there was no answer. The next morning, I asked the receptionist about the room next door. He told me it had been locked for 5 years, that a woman named Sarah had died in it. She used to stay in 313, my room. A chill ran down my spine when he revealed that the keys had stopped working long ago, but last night they found an old key on the counter, as if it had been waiting for me. As I left, I glanced back at the third-floor window and saw a woman with long dark hair staring down at me. Slowly, she pulled the curtain closed.